Hey folks, Future Marstead talking to you here from December 19th, 2020. This episode was recorded at November 4th and 5th of 2019. Was actually originally recorded as 2 episodes, but as I discussed earlier, merging some of them together here. I just wanted to quickly shout out to MX Lexard, a commenter on the previous video, episode 78, Dragon Defender, for pointing out an issue in the editing. There was a point during my recording last year where my file... OBS just crashed, and my file appeared to be corrupted, but I did a thing to recover it last year, and when I pulled that file into my timeline, it actually pulled the corrupted file too, but it worked when it got pulled into Vegas Pro, and I just didn't catch it during editing. So that's fixed now. If you saw part of the video play twice last time, it is corrected if you wanted to go back and watch it again. Thanks for dealing with that. If you happen to notice any editing issues, I do edit as quickly as I possibly can once per week, and I can sometimes miss things like that. Please feel free to comment, let me know, and I'll fix it as soon as possible. Enjoy today's episode. Bye. Hey there, welcome to another new episode. I think I say that mostly for my own benefit, because of course it's a new episode, you just watched it. But it's like, I should be saying this when I'm tracking back to my VOD so I know which ones are the starts of a new episode and which ones are in progress. Damn, I have 350 snape grass. I should be set on that secondary for prayer potions for like basically ever. I don't ever need to grow it again. We're gonna go do Nightmare Zone. I need to do work, and it's the best thing I can do to do work. So we're gonna try to train up attack, get that to 75, and then defense to 75. And then after that's done, I might see if I can do some other stuff with my stats, like barrows, for example, might be cool. I need to start looking into something I can do that's AFK, though, because, like, you know, I was talking about getting mining to 72 so that we can unlock the new herb patch, and even mining now is, like, super click intensive, so I want to have some other stuff that I can do, that I need to do, that's AFK enough that I can get, you know, some work done without it always having to be Nightmare Zone. Oh yeah, we got the Dragon Defender last episode. This will be our first time attempting Nightmare Zone with it. Should make things marginally more efficient. Oh, a double red. Cool. Alright, we're going to pop over there. Like I said, I'm not going to spend the entire episode. We've done 3 or 2.5 full episodes of Nightmare Zone, and I don't think I ever want to do that again, so we'll cap it out after 1 or 2 runs, probably 4 or 5 hours max, and then we'll do some other interesting things. Might include mini quests, might include other things, we'll see. Oh, I should have the Dragon Dagger in case I am able to pay a little bit of attention. So I'm noticing a pretty significant difference here. And the XP per hour is pretty comparable, but like accuracy is way higher, especially when I'm using this Dragon Dagger. Like, I'm almost never missing because of the Defender. I was really looking at the Defender as the melee strength bonus, so I didn't think about the fact that it's got a pretty significant like stab, slash, and crush bonus too. So, pretty cool. Worth it. Oh, it was affecting my XP rate. I just forgot to switch the dagger to attack from strength, because the extra XP was going on to strength. Like, if I'm hitting so much harder and getting such bigger XP drops, why isn't my XP per hour improving? It was just between 2 skills. So I've just switched it to attack, and we'll see how it plays out now. So we're closer to like 70k per hour now, which is nuts, just from the Dragon Defender. I think it's just one of the biggest possible upgrades I could have gotten for Nightmare Zone in particular, because we went from having 0 offensive stats in that slot to having lots of offensive stats in that slot, so that's cool. I'm excited about it. Attack 72, 3 to go. Hey, so I'm about to try to do some remuxing, converting files from FLV to MP4 while I'm playing the game. That might really piss off OBS, so hopefully it doesn't cause anything to crash. If it does, I'll try to run into a corner and get the recording going again without losing any XP progress, but just a heads up that might happen here. There's attack 73, and I think 73 might be when the overload potion gives 1 extra point. It might not be until after I reapply it, but we'll see. Pretty cool. Accuracy's getting really good. I'll need 2 more levels on attack, and then we'll switch to defense. I think the dream is to end up 75 attack, 75 strength, 75 defense, 70 prayer, 75 magic, 80 hit points. I want to take magic a little bit higher since we need it for Song of the Elves. And I might want to take defense higher because it's defense and it'll help us with survivability. Since I don't have Bitch and Rad and Game Gear. Once we finish this grind, though, I should look through the wiki because I've stopped to look I wonder if I can attempt this content. It says 75 plus combat. I'm nowhere near that. That's not true anymore. We're actually quite near that. By combat, I mean melee stats. 75 minimum all combat stats. And we're very close now. Something like Fight Cave might be cool. I understand that's where you get the Fire Cape. What else might be cool to check out? Zulrah, but I think Zulrah is too hard for this setup. Seems like Barrows are pretty doable, so I should probably go there soon. That might even be a sooner rather than later, maybe not next episode, but within the next few episodes, I'll finally go check out Barrows after getting all these level ups. Actually, perfect balance on the overload and absorption potions this time. They're pretty good on points too, as far as just the run paying for itself. I think we need 140,000 for it to pay for itself, and we came out with 159. I'm guessing the Dragon Defender and the extra points in strength are contributing a lot to that. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. It's time for me to go to bed, but I want to go ahead and do my fruit tree run, so I have more fruit trees to harvest soon. Let's go ahead and restock potions right quick. Potions purchased, okay. Where the heck are those? Okay, there's Brimhaven, Catherby, Gnome Stronghold, Letya, Tree Gnome Village. But I need to stop at the Farming Guild to pick up fruit tree seeds, and I need to look up what I need to protect them, because I don't remember. I think they were all pineapple trees, but I don't remember how many pineapple seeds that I have. I just got super lucky. Her first contract was Avanto seed, which I'd already planted. Her next one's a U seed, which those are kind of rare, and I actually have one planted right there again, so sweet. Belladonna wood, 7 snapegrass seeds. I shall take it, I suppose. Okay, so I need 20 watermelons. And a lot of baskets of bananas. Oh, which I already have a decent number of, it turns out. 1, 2, 3. is there a fruit tree in the farming guild? It doesn't seem right. Yeah, I didn't think so. Farming 85. Okay. So I can only make 3 curry seeds, so I need 15 bananas? Wait. No, it's 25 bananas. Jesus, why is it so expensive? Whatever. Alright, pineapple plant. I don't know how much XP these things give. 4,600. That's a lot. Okay. Especially since I planted like a bajillion of them. 10 watermelons. You got it. I think I'm definitely gonna hit 64 farming here. That's cool. We'll just have 6 more to go to Questcape. Because they jumped that value by a ton when they added Song of the Elves. It used to be like 50 or something. It's a much smaller number. Didn't think of this, but if I'm ever going to have the farming outfit on, it should be on the thing that gives me a 4,500 XP drop. I just forgot to grab it. See what the difference is. Probably matter more once I have the full farming kit, but I do not, so... Check health. Oh, it's like an extra 100 XP. Probably isn't that big of a deal. Farming 64. Can now grow potato cacti. I have no idea why I would want to. Why do we want potato cacti? Magic potions. Battle mage potions. Oh. 76 herb lore. Womp womp. And 80 herb lore. 5 baskets of bananas. Now to keep this up, should hit 65 once we harvest the teak and mahogany logs. That's like 30,000 XP right there. Alright. Just doing fruit tree runs. Who even am I? Alright. I'm gonna head back, take a break. I'll be back in a few seconds. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll figure out what we're doing next. But not Nightmare Zone. We've got work done. Next episode, we'll do some more Nightmare Zone, but we're good for today. I forgot to deposit the fucking... Okay. It's fine. It is fine. Just keep doing it over and over. Alright, I gotta get to sleep and render a video. See you tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to add... So a few seconds there's gonna be a cut. I am rendering a video tonight, and depending on when I wake up, depending on when my cats wake me up, I might try to come down and record. It's possible that it will still be rendering, and if I want to record it, I could just record it directly on my gaming machine. I just won't be able to give commentary then. If that ends up being the case, I will try to do something that's like super low commentary that you've seen me do a million times, like probably farming runs, since we have all these allotments and herbs planted. So I'll just come back in and summarize. It'll likely all get fast forwarded, but you'll see it fast forward immediately after this point. See ya. Good night. Good morning, folks. Got a bunch of stuff we could be doing, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do a mini quest. I'm going to do Bear Your Soul, which... Crap, we started this so long ago. I think we actually started this in the episode that I'm publishing today. I'm publishing episode 15 today on November 4th, 2019. It was one of the books that you get in the Archaeus library. You read it and it triggers this mini quest. So, Journey of Souls. Do it. Found by the Soul Altar. Okay, let's go talk to her. She's the one who switches your spellbooks, I think. Maybe. Before I head here, I'm going to quickly stop at the farming guild just to do my next contract. Ooh, I just got a Hespori seed. I think that's a secret boss fight. I need to look into how that works really quick. Okay, so I think I am able to fight. I think I am able to fight Hespori. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to plant this thing. I won't be able to fight it until 32 hours from now, but I can get it ready, you know. It's a pretty cool drop. Farming seems like it's actually a pretty cool skill. Like, I was scared about it, and I didn't like it early on, and I was annoyed by Tithe Farm, but now that I'm high enough level that I have lots of options of what I can make, I have all sorts of seeds from stealing from master farmers. Like, there's some cool complexity to it. Enjoy it. 7,000 XP for checking health. Very nice. Just gonna leave that tree as is for now. Pick these herbs. A good herb harvest. Wish that was something I cared about. Quorum or Renar or something. My contract. Check another contract. Yes, please. Medium, please. Quorum. Okay. I need to get my hands on a seed. I'd like to have these contracts running all the time, so I might go ahead and try to pickpocket that real quick. There's actually a lot of stuff I'd like to get from pickpocketing anyways, so try to get in there while I still have this boost running. Need to rake it? Rude. Oh my god, I deposited my fucking rake. Okay. So now's my chance to put it back in the leprechaun. 3 of them. It's ridiculous. It's a pretty cool little boss arena room. I like it. Spooky evil music. Sweet. It's cool. It's a cool concept of a boss that you have to grow with a seed. Wonder if they can come up with a boss for like every skill. Wintertot's still pretty crazy. That's so neat that they added that. Alright, this is gonna take me a minute. I'm just gonna pickpocket this guy until I get a quorum seed. Ooh, more mahogany seeds. That's actually kind of a big deal. There's a chance I could have gotten a quorum seed there too. It's 30,000 XP right there. Just need to get more Yanilian hops, so I'll have to pop out and plant some more of them. Do that later. Oh, there's a Renar seed we weren't getting last time. It's cool. Plant those as part of my herb run here. Probably want to start keeping one of each seed banked just in case I get it as a task, you know. Hey, there's quorum seeds. Alright. I'll finish up this health. You may have seen it on fast forward there, but I'm really excited for this whole press alt to select and hide items thing. It's much easier than what I was doing before. Well, let's not highlight jugs. It's the opposite of what I meant to do there. So we've been back this way. It's the soul altar, not the dark altar. Talk to Aretha. I'm reading your book. Journey of Souls. Did you come to ask where the soul bearer was buried? Every mortal who reads my book seems to want to get their hands on it. Yes, please. Mortals are so predictable. It's the kind of thinking that led to it. An adventure to break into the Guardian's cave and damage the soul bearer in the first place. If you dig it up, the artifact is damaged. Elders of Archaeus never had the knowledge to repair it. 20 made people to help. The Keymaster, who watches over the cave of the three-headed guardian of the river. He's been there for countless years and will have absorbed power from the river in that time. Buried the artifact in the crypt of the Archaeus church. I've revealed the secret to you. You'll no longer be affected by spells to prevent unwary explorers from coming across it. So her way of saying, you've just triggered the event flag. It's funny stuff. So I need a spade now? I don't even know what the reward for this is. This place looks violent. Dig anywhere here with a spade. Found the Soul Bearer. Soul Bearer is damaged. Okay. Head of the Keymasters is found in Taberley Dungeon. Okay. Nearest servers is there. I think that's by the Hellhounds I was fighting on task forever ago. Dudes that drop 1,000,000 hard clue scrolls. Let's see, I'm bringing in Dragonfire Shield and some kind of anti-poison. Never actually went in here before. The Keymaster. Who's this guy? Beware of the dog. Okay. Hey, Keymaster. I am the gatekeeper. He says you might be able to repair the Soul Bearer for me. The Soul Bearer. You have the Soul Bearer. He kind of looks like Tim. Voices speak of it often. It is from this place, yet it's not of this place. Voices tell me I can repair it. Well, that was a cool animation. Use it wisely. What voices? Voices in my head. Starting to scare me, man. I am no man. They changed me and cursed me to remain here. What do you mean they changed you? I was once a free man, powerful and wealthy. I owned several apothecaries across Corin and sold the tastiest potions in the land. One of my greatest inventions was going so well. I spent days finding the right herbs, traveled across all of Corin to find the most exotic weeds. Once I'd gathered them all, I put them in a potion and mixed in the final ingredient. The potion tasted delicious, but it was missing a tiny something, so I added magic roots. Took a sip and felt like 1,000,000 gold. Woke up screaming in pain, blue foam streaming out of my mouth, my eyesight worse than before. 3 tall figures with green banners, the Archaeus Elders. They mutter to each other in the archaic language after trying to get up several times. We can save you, but it will come at a cost. Horns coming out of my head. I'm still blind and stuck here forever alone. Interesting. Oh wow, that was Bury Your Soul. Okay, well what is this thing? Charge. Can carry an ensouled head away to safety. Oh, jeez. Feeds on soul runes and blood runes. Okay, hold on. Soul Bearer? Would have been nice to have when we were farming enemies that dropped tons of heads. Each ensouled head costs a charge. Charging the Soul Bearer requires a blood rune and a soul rune. Ha. Sends ensouled heads to the player's bank. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, well we don't have a ton of mini quests left. I don't know if that was interesting enough to merit me titling this episode Bury Your Soul, but hey. I'll go ahead and charge it real quick. Okay, let's see. We got a phone call later this morning. I'll probably do some fletching when we get to that. Fletching actually returns a decent amount of money. If I go all the way to the fletching level I need to make my blue D'hide shield, it's going to make me like 500,000 gold. It's going to give me carpal tunnel from tapping the keys. But I have some time before that call. Oh, I think I can boost for the Varrock Diary now because I'm 60. Wait, no, I'm 64 farming. I need 65, but I will get 65 pretty soon. Suppose I can finish my herb run. Plant some hops. Then I need them. I'm gonna need like mini hops for those mahogany trees. So. Okay, my farming run for the day is done, and that takes a shitload of time, turns out. It was... I guess it was only about an hour. I've really only been at it for an hour. It feels like it's forever. Okay, I'll like reset all this stuff. Trying to think what I want to work on next. Try to get bones to peaches for the hard lumpy diary. We try to get ahead of Guthix and do Hunter now. Work on my Slayer task. Just need to get Slayer to 69 for Quest Cape. Or I could try to do the Fletching grind. Fletching grind isn't produce money for me. I think I'm going to do that for now. I don't know, I'll probably do it some more once I have to have that phone call. Alright, here goes a Fletching grind. 8,800 of these. It's going to take a really long time, but I just really want the blue Tithe shield upgrade for ranged. And it's basically free, it's just, do I want to knock it out, right? So here we go. I'm going to put this over the mic for a second. It's really starting to hurt my hand. Imagine your left hand, your left middle finger, and your left index finger are on the 4 and 6 on the numpad. Your right index finger is between those fingers on the 5, right? So I think it's still going to be faster under most cases. Also, I have my left pinky is on control. Is it kosher to have put a weight on the control key? Oh, it's hard to do this and talk. I'm gonna mute again. Fletching 64. Knocked it out. Alright, 65. Okay, that finishes the first set of 8,800. Oof. Let's go sell that. We might not be able to do this constantly because I don't think we can always sell broad bolts instantly. Probably is a function of what day it is too. Like I imagine prices get higher on the weekends when there's more demand. But let's find out. Yeah, that might have to sit for a minute before I get that money back. Okay, well that was quick. What else can I do here? I sold 1,000 of them. I'll do. Sold another 1,000. I guess people just buy them in increments of 1,000. That makes sense. So we got 2 hours left in the episode, flat. Let's try to do this Slayer task. I actually don't remember what it is. Check. Oh, right. Turoths, Frenetic Slayer Dungeon. Okay. Hey, all those broad bolts are sold. That was quick. This is just made. Must be extremely high volume. Jesus fucking Christ. That was why I left last time. I got a hard clue scroll. Alright, let's go do it. Autosgrado. I do wish you could bank clue scrolls. I get why you can't, but it just feels so bad to keep doing whatever you were doing when you get one, you know? Spade. Bring that anti-poison thingy. It's crazy that moss giants don't aggro me anymore. Do we get a Ardougne wizard? Let's find out. Nope. 2 in a row with no wizard. Mortmire Swamp. Where in the swamp, though? Pretty close to the main Canifis teleport. Okay. Go ahead and grab my gas bag. So I put a bunch of mushrooms in it. Oh, so to kill this gas, I happen to drop a Renner weed. I'll take it. Hey, there's the casket. Let's see, what do we get? Warp out of here. $66,000 coins. Not great. That's one of... That might be my worst ever hard treasure. Hard clue scroll result. Okay, it could be worse. I got some nature runes back. I actually should buy some nature runes. Basically out. I'll try to roll with these 34 for now, but at some point I might try to buy a couple hundred. Just add them onto the Tin Man list. Okay, can we actually kill some Turoths? God, I just got another hard clue scroll. I was trying to like do some Slayer from the kitchen while I made myself some lunch breakfast, but what we'll call her, sorry. I'm just gonna pause the recording for a second, and I'll be back in a few seconds to do this clue scroll after I finish making my food. Alright, I'm back. My food's ready. Start eating it while I work on this clue scroll. I keep killing like 3 of these things and then getting another clue scroll. It's nuts. Well, shit. It's in the wilderness. Alright. Go ahead and mark it as a wilderness clue. Try to remember to do that. Alright, when I first warped in, I completely forgot to swap worlds to a lower pop one, and I think something cast a spell really close to me. Managed to avoid dying, but it was kind of scary. I have to admit. Okay, Samarakian Mage is defeated. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Never seen that before. Level 454? Nope. Absolutely not. Let's try to get back to warping territory here. Next one is not in the wilderness. Good. Okay, we made it. Whew. Always stressful. Okay, we got an emote clue, which always makes me nervous. This is Mystic Hat, Bone Spear, Rune Platebody. I think I may have already built and filled this one. Let me check my document here. I hope so. It is full already. Fantastic. Oh damn, I've never been here before. The fuck is this place? The Overseer? This place is spooky. Another clue. Let's just get the heck out of here. A little too spooky for me. Pyramid Plunder and Sophanum. Do I have like a temporary teleport there or something? Never really used that Ardougne necklace. It might get me close, at least. Casket, perfect timing. Okay, 118,000. Just some rune stuff, nothing special. Yeah. Money's money. Alright, I'm gonna have a phone call here in like a minute, so I'm gonna try to go do something that I could do without talking. I'm gonna try to continue the Slayer task. If another clue scroll drops, I will teleport out, bank it, and then go do something else that I can be quiet for. Then we'll come back after my phone call and I'll do the clue scroll. See you in a bit. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so what happened was I got another fucking clue scroll. Again, and this one, very unfortunately, had a step that I could not complete. And it was like step number 5. You probably saw it being fast-forwarded there. It requires a heraldic helm, which we still haven't gotten, so gotta dump it. And then, in the time remaining in my call, I just came back here and did some farming shit. Unfortunately, she gave me a task to build a maple tree after I'd already planted the yew tree, so I think in the future I have to be careful about planting stuff there. But I'm going to go ahead and plant some more Avantoe, I guess. And then we only have like 9 minutes left in the episode. I don't think I'm going to be finishing that Slayer task, so we might just wrap here in a few. Let me see. Okay, so I think with my remaining time in the episode, I'm going to burn through these remaining 3,564 feathers. See how quickly I can turn them into broad bolts. And then sell them, and then we're going to take, well, from my perspective, I will take a short break. From your perspective, it will probably be another week until you see the next episode, but we'll get to it. This Slayer task, I've gotten 4 clue scrolls from it. It only shows 3 because the other one was, like a week ago. And it was only like 160. I don't know if Turoths have a crazy high drop rate or I'm just wasting all my good luck because that's how statistics works. Okay, that's 3,500 bolts. Let's go ahead and sell them. I'll give you guys a heads up on what's coming up next episode. Alright, next episode we're going to have some Nightmare Zone. I think there's going to be a little bit of Nightmare Zone in many of the upcoming episodes. Helpful for me to get work done, and it's XP that we're going to need to do stuff. I think we're also going to do Mini Quest. Curse of the Empty Lord looks like one that's very doable. We'll knock that out. Probably some more Slayer if I can ever finish this crazy task where I keep getting a hard clue scroll every few minutes. one of those hard clue scrolls is going to have to drop a heraldic something or other eventually, so I can do other scrolls in the future. What else is on the docket? We still need to get skills up to the minimum levels for the Grandmaster quest, but right now I'm more interested in kind of working on base 70 and getting hard diaries unlocked. There's a couple diaries that I'm particularly excited about. Mauritania needs 70 prayer, 7 more levels. That's going to be pretty hard without tasks that produce ensouled heads or bones or something similar. Lumbridge requires doing a mage training arena. Like, I think I meet all of the requirements for it other than doing the mage training arena to get bones to peaches, which sounds like it's awful, but it seems like it might be a useful spell to have anyway. Runecraft to 65 and Thieving to 72 for the hard Ardougne diary, which gets us a 10% additional pickpocket chance, which should help with money making, farming, and herb lore. So I might actually want to focus on, now that I'm saying it out loud as part of a plan, I might want to try to focus on getting that done, the hard Ardougne diary, because since I'm so worried about herb lore and I'm spending a lot of these sessions doing herb runs and getting herb boxes from Nightmare Zone, like, I want to try to help that as much as possible, and I think a good way to do that would be to finish that diary. So maybe next episode we'll just go into pickpocketing mode and pickpocket master farmers and try to get as close to 72 as possible, or at least within boost range of it, and then it's going to blow, but try to finish off Runecraft to 65 or get it close enough to 65 that boosting is feasible. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Bye. Howdy, folks. It is another new episode. We've got lots of stuff going on. Want to do mini quests, want to do barrows at some point. I would very much like to get the hard Ardougne diary done. That's going to require Thieving 72 and Runecraft 65, or some kind of boosting in between it. The reason I want that is a global 10% increased pickpocket chance, which is going to greatly increase not only our income, but it's also going to make it easier for us to finish off leveling farming and especially herb lore. If we can pickpocket the rarer seeds like Quarm, Ranar, and Snapdragon without it taking forever due to getting stunned, that would help enormously. So I think I'm going to try to level Thieving. I'm going to see if I can do the Ardougne Knights rather than the Master Farmer. I don't know if it's actually going to be effective. I think the Master Farmer might make more sense because it's going to give me seeds that I can use right now and working on herb lore. I'm not going to spend the entire episode doing this. Part of this episode is going to include Nightmare Zone, and I do want to do a mini quest, Curse of the Empty Lord. So we'll just see how far we can take Thieving, what the XP rate is like, that sort of a thing. I'm going to pop over to Ardougne now. I need to figure out what... I think there's a specific world that people try to pickpocket this guy on. I recall it's in the bank, right? World 378. Yeah, there he is. Cool. I'm going to turn off my left click attack option and remember that that's off. And dump my inventory. We'll just see what the XP rate is like, and if it's comparable to the Master Farmer, I'll just go back to the Farming Guild and do that instead. Whoops, I forgot to set the timer going. It's been 6 minutes, 7 minutes almost. Alright, and I'm actually going to mute myself this time. I just realized I wasn't muted. '67 Thieving. I'm now within range of boosting, and I've never actually tried a stew boost, so I think I'm finally going to give that a shot. There's some prep I have to do, though. I have to get a wily cat, so I'm going to make that happen. Hey, we got a wily hellcat. Nice. Should name your cat. Okay. It's going to be the name of my actual cat, Ben. Meow. Tell me more about wily cats. highest form of cat that I know of. Tougher, stronger, and faster. Can catch butterflies, calphite larvae, spirit, any other type of cat at hunting. Any drawback to owning them? To look after, else they get fat and lazy. Keep it active, bring it hunting or the rat pits regularly. Okay. Let's go try this thing out. Orange is Runecraft, yellow is Thieving. So we're going for a Thieving boost right now, and we'll try to go for a Runecraft boost after that. Great if I don't have to level either skill and can just get the diary done. We haven't been back here since Recipe for Disaster, which is several hundred hours ago. Okay, so I'll rat Behemoth. I want the yellow one. It's in the southwest corner, I guess. Pass food through the curtain to support your cat. It's easy enough with these Karambwanji. Can do this indefinitely. Pot of Spice. Cool. I'm going to try to get 4 4-dose yellows and 4 4-dose oranges. Thieving and Runecraft, respectively. I'm actually going to get 9 of these yellow spices, because I think there's about a 1 in 12 chance of getting the +5 boost that I need. Obviously, we won't necessarily get it in that range, but then I'll have enough so that I'll have 12 total spicy stews. I'll just try doing the Thieving one by itself and then come back for the orange spices for Runecraft. With Runecraft, I don't have to get all the way up to +5 bonus. I can get a +3 bonus and be okay. But the place I have to do it in is way more annoying, so... No, I've got a +4 boost to Thieving! Ah, it's not quite enough. It's a bummer. Big old bummer. If this doesn't work, I'll try to get another level and then try it again, and then watch me not be able to get the +4 boost, right? It's cool. I'm gonna need to level up farming pretty hard. We're not gonna be able to get this diary this episode. Should be able to get it soonish. Ah, I wasted a +4 bonus again. I hate it. Another +4 bonus. Oh, it's so awful. I'm not going to get it again after I get one more Thieving level. I can already feel it. Last try. 3 +4s in a row. That or it wasn't affecting Thieving, which is maybe possible. No, it's so close. Wait, wait. Alright, let's see. How much time do I have? I'm going to try getting one or... Well, let's get one more level. And then watch me never get the +4 ever again. Oh, bummer of bummers. It was worth a shot. If we had gotten the +5, that would have been pretty exciting, because then we could get benefit from the 10% pickpocket chance for further Thieving leveling. So. Thieving 68. I'm going to try to do stews again. If I don't get it next time, then I'll do another level and then we'll do stews. I hope I get it. It would be a super bummer if I don't get a +4 boost after I got it like 3 times when I was 5 away. But knowing how cruel math is, I could see it happening. I'm really glad they added those Hell Rat Behemoths. I guess those were added after the launch of Old School to make farming for spices less miserable. That's the main reason I've been holding off from doing this, is when we've had things that we could boost to in the past, and I was like, Having to get those spices is so annoying because it's like random which one you get from each rat, but it is not random. You do the behemoths. -4 thieving that time. Oh man. +3. Oh, I want to die. Give it to me, game. Come on. Please. -1. Son of a bitch. At least I think that the RuneCraft one should be somewhat easy. We'll find out. -3. Wow. I got +4 multiple times before. Oh no. That feels so bad. -5. We got a 5. -3. Holy shit. Not gonna burn any more super restores. I can craft them soon. -2. Oh boy. What a bummer. Shit, I don't know if I was muted for that whole thing. It may have all gotten fast forwarded, but I finally successfully boosted. Shit went really bad. I kept getting -4s and -5s. I burned through a super restore potion. I was super bummed, and then I got a +5 and was able to get into it. So I'm not going to touch thieving until we finish this Ardougne diary. I've also looked at what we have left to do. I need to get smithing up a few levels, which should be fine. And I need to get farming up, so I will likely later in this episode do more Tithe farm just to kind of quickly grind out. 67 farming is what we need. We're currently at 64. We'll get there partially from trees as well. Alright, we're going to try doing this through the abyss. Get to the death altar. Hopefully we're safe. I don't see anybody out here. Now I see some. Shit. Please don't chase me. That's what I've got teleports for. God, they hit like trucks. No me gusta. Fail to break up the rock. Earth Rift, Body Rift, Mind Rift, Nature Rift, Chaos, Law. Death, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, need to boost stats to use Rapid Restore if we don't get it. Just need +3 or higher. That's a -4. Great start. Okay, I'm gonna AF. Oh, I have no prayer, son of a bitch. Pretty much just have to wait. Didn't want to burn potions on this. I forgot about losing prayer. Probably should have brought prayer potions or something. I'm just gonna go AFK, then I'll be back. +2 rune crafting. Boo. Still +2. +5 smithing, though. I'm probably going to lose that before I leave, because I do need the plus smithing for something else. There it is. Nice. And I still have the smithing boost, so let me try to do that really fast. Shit, I need to figure out what the fuck I need for it. It's 5 mithril bars and a hammer. Hammer. 5 mithril bars. I need to teleport. You can do it in Yanil, apparently. I only need the +3. This is that thing I was going to drop the whole playthrough for several hundred hours ago. It's like, I'm going to try to get smithing 68 so I can make that mithril set. Really glad I didn't do that. Now I'm boosting to it. It's 600 and some hours, right? Pretty goofy. Come on. I only need +3, so it's lucky. It's, Mithril Platebody. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's feeling real good. Cool, we don't have to grind out. We are going to have to get smithing to 60 to 70 eventually anyway, but... Okay, so... hard shit that we have... palm tree in the Trinum village, poison ivy berries in this patch south of Ardougne, so if I can get farming to 67, which shouldn't be hard, just do Tithe farm a few times, especially if I've got something exciting to look forward to this diary. Smith the Dragon Square Shield in West Ardougne is not going to be easy, but it feels like that might be fun to try to go for. There's an enemy we can farm, the Gorak guys from Fairy Tale Part 2. They have like a 1 in 250 chance of dropping it, which isn't too bad. It could be worse anyway. So I think the plan would be to go ahead and focus, get farming up, and then see if we can farm for the Dragon Square Shield half. I think that's going to cost a shitload of gold too, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? This whole thing is meant to produce some gold at the end of it, so... Cool, I gotta go prep for stream. I'll be back in a few seconds. Bye. Howdy folks, we're back. I would like to finish the Ardy Hard diary, so I'm going to work on that. Also, every time I say or read Ardy Hard, I think of Andrew WK. Ardy Hard, Ardy Hard, Ardy Hard. I'm sorry. That's going to involve Tithe Farm, but it will be less miserable because... no, it's going to be miserable, but at least I'm looking forward to something, so that's cool. Get my Nightmare Zone boxes and my sand. And we'll go pop over to Osidius. We have to do a real run of Nightmare Zone again soon because I am now out of points. Points run, that is. So maybe we'll do that later this episode. I have to do it before the next reset, so if it's not this episode, it'll be next episode. That is the opposite of AFK, though, so... Very high attention. Oh, you may have seen the live split timer jump by 7 minutes. That's because when I went to fix it earlier in this episode, I guess I didn't hit save or something, so... I fixed it. Nothing untoward has happened. You may have noticed the timer wasn't fixed when I said it before, but now it is. I guess before I go do miserable Tithe farm, let's, do I have any trees that I can check out? All my regular trees are done. All my fruit trees are done. Let's do that first. And maybe we'll hit up herbs too. Let's check the health in this curry tree. Nice. I forgot to put the orange things in a pot. Oh, God. Farming is frustrating sometimes. Like it's a cool skill, but it's like so easy to make a stupid mistake. And it costs so much time when you do. All right. 65 farming. We can now get into the medium part of the farming guild. Not having to boost into it. And we can use the boost to do other shit. Like the Varrock Hard Diaries, that's 68. Varrock Diary. Hard. 68. Collect 2 yew roots from Tree Patch and Varrock Palace. Let's try to boost into this hard diary here. It's garden pie. Teleport. Rock. Sure I got all the tools I need. We're good. We need to boost and then dig up the roots. Hopefully they don't like come back instantly like they keep doing. It's super annoying. Part is like it takes so goddamn long to chop the tree down. Got it. Hard task in the Varrock area. Care of boosting. Just need 66 Hunter, I think, to get the rest of the hard Varrock Diary. Not any particularly exciting rewards from that, but other than the lamp that gives a bunch of XP that we'll throw on Herblore. It's actually pretty exciting. Okay, I've done all the farming I can do that's not Tithe Farm. Let's go do fucking Tithe Farm. It's the worst, but... My god, like the first 10 worlds were all full with people doing Tithe Farm. Poor bastards. Alright, off we go. Great, somebody else is here. Fucking kidding me? And I can't hop now. Guess I'll just skip this wave, I guess. Alright, let's get the XP drop, and then we have to world hop because this dude who crashed me, like, not only did he crash me, I just, like, passively moved over to the other half of the map and started doing my own thing. He started using the same section that I was on. It's like, what the hell, dude? Ooh, not even a whole level. Woof. Oh, woof. Alright, well, we gotta do 2, possibly 3 more of these. F my L. Let me go see how close we are to the next. I think we need 75 for another farming piece. Alright, here comes another XP drop. And I'm going to go pick up the farming hat. I just need the boots after that. 21,837. Yeah, we need to do 2 more. Yikes. At least that'll finish the farming outfit, so that's kind of exciting. Farming 66. Farmer's hat purchased. Just need the boots now. Alright, I gotta go do 2 more of these. I hate it with every fiber in my being. But after this is done, we probably won't have to do it for a while. I might want to do it a couple more times to get auto weed, but that's about it. Alright, here comes XP drop, and we gotta do this one more time. And I don't want to come back here for a while. I'm hoping that the mahogany tree seeds are gonna carry me to 70 farming, which we need for Song of the Elves. There's the drop. 21,000 and change. We'll get a decent way into 67 after doing this last round here. Get on with it. Somehow I fucked this up, but I haven't fucked it up in a really long time. Fortunately, it was the first 20 seeds, so I'm just going to cash these in and start over, but that sucks. Literally don't know what went wrong. Weird. Alright, we had a weird false start, and I got a little bit nervous when this other dude showed up after I got crashed earlier. But here comes the last XP drop, and hopefully the end of Tithe Farm for a while. So if I come back here, it would be for, like, the auto weed and the seed box and things like that. Boom. 67 farming. Oh, you can now grow cadentine. I didn't realize that was a thing. That changes everything. I have tons of those seeds, so I can start planting them instead of... I think I'm doing Avento right now, because I ran out of Quorum a while ago. Anyway, that's cool. I can't, I don't know when I can do shit with those. Herb lore. Herbs. 65. Okay, that's feasible. It will matter in getting us to 70. This is the point. Okay, let's get this final piece of the farmer gear. Farmer's boots. Alright, it's our second... Technically, it's our 4th set of skilling gear, right? We've got the rogue outfit. We've got the graceful kit, obviously. We've got prospectors, which I used for maybe an hour. All that fucking time in Motherlode. I mean, I got work done in Motherlode, so it wasn't a complete waste. If I was doing iron mining, I would not have been able to do any work. But that looks pretty cool. We will use that 2.5% farming XP boost. Pretty dope. Looks actually looks really cool. Silly as that is, that a farming kit looks cool. What the hell am I doing with my life? The whole point of getting to 67 was so that we could boost to 70 so that we could finish the Ardougne tasks. So I should go start those because we're not actually going to finish them tonight, or probably not even in this episode, because we have to allow them to grow. So it's a palm tree. Oh shit, right. Tree Gnome Village. I probably need to destroy whatever plant I currently have in there, if that's even a thing that I can do. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Poison ivy berries, patch south of Ardougne. Okay. Ardougne Diary. Poison ivy seed. Do I have one of those? I should have one. Oh, it's immune to disease. That's fucking incredible. Okay. Well, in all honesty, I probably don't need to stress out about the tree because, like, It's going to take me a really long time to get the Dragon Square Shield and the jewelry at the Totem in the Legends Guild. Kind of hungry for some combat, so I think we're going to try to go for the Dragon Square Shield first. That involves farming the Fairy Tale 2 monsters. Jewelry at the Totem in the Legends Guild is going to require getting to 68 crafting. We're currently, 65, so it would be a lot of glass blowing. And after just doing a bunch of grindy things, I'd like to do something that's actually kind of fun and has a chance of something exciting to happen. So let's go do that. I'm going to get my gear together, figure out exactly what the plan is, but we're going to head out to farm for the Dragon Square Shield. And then I'm not going to have enough gold to be able to complete it, so we'll have to do something to get money after that. It's going to be great. Just did so much Tithe farm. I got all of the final pieces for farmer back to back. I guess let's go ahead and do the poison ivy. Just get it out of the way, you know? Can't hurt. I do have palm tree seeds. I need to double check what I can use to protect it. I need 15 papaya fruits to get them to watch palm tree. Woof. Or I can steal papayas from the fruit stalls in Hasidius for a 1% drop chance. Yikes. Because Karask's dropped them 4 in 124. I have to be level 70 Slayer. Okay. Alright, I can just head over here now. Sweet. My bush grow? I did. Maybe I'll get a lucky seed here from the seed pack. I actually need maple seeds would be good. I like having a talking head that's not the graceful hood. Kind of over it. I need to wear it though. It's perfect. Should have it all the time, pretty much. Medium contract, please. Cactus. Yeah, no problem. Standing on my head, I'll grow you a cactus. See what's in the seed pack. Big money. Calquat tree seed. I think that's like a special. And we got like 6 of them? Seriously? Calquat tree seed can only be planted in a full time. Calquat patch in Taibo and I requiring 72 farming. Is this like a diary entry or something? Why does this sound familiar to me? 8 poison ivy berries. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, poison ivy. Poison ivy. I have some. It doesn't get diseased, which makes me so happy. Cactus. Yeah. Probably go through and make all of my trees into saplings and just deposit them in the seed vault. Make life much more reasonable. Only have 15 cadentine seeds, so I might want to try to reserve those for my protected patches, you know? I'll go ahead and grab them now. I may as well plant them. Can't use them anytime soon. Put my Jangerberry back. Use that to protect snapegrass in case I ever get a bunch more snapegrass seeds. Who knows? So we just dumped a couple prayer potions on the ground. I'm not saying no to it. I can make them trivially. Okay, I think this is the place we want to make our little bush. Oh, of course I forgot to bring... I need to have the boost to do this. There's the boost. Need a seed dibber. Poison ivy seed. Immune to disease, so it's basically done now. Fantastic. Palm tree is still one we're going to have to do, but it's going to have to be Tamari. Yeah. I think that's tomorrow morning. I think so. Yeah, tomorrow morning. So I should be able to plant it, and then I'll probably be able to cash it in. So it just... my expectation is that I will not have finished getting the Dragon Square Shield or the crafting level or the skills necklace in time for that. That's not going to be the last thing I'm waiting on, hopefully. It'll be a bummer to have everything else done and just have to wait for that, but hey. I guess I'm going to be dumping my cash stack in order to be able to buy the other half of the Dragon Square Shield. So it will likely be a good idea for me to spend this money on doing the fletching leveling that I wanted to do before. Because it's a lot easier to do that when I have a bigger cash stack to start. I don't have to keep running back and forth from the bank. That's as good as we're going to get for now, so let me prep to go fight shit in the fairy tale world. Oh shit, I can use a cannon here. That would be great. Yeah, let's try using the cannon. I think I see how to do it. Let me bring some extra food because they seem pretty nasty. Alright, let's give this a try. They aggro me the instant I pop in, which sucks. Alright, looks like this will work. Very cool. This helps with my drop chance. And we do want Gorak Claws, because we can use that to make Magic Essence Potion, which boosts magic by a few points, and maybe is better than the Mind Bomb. I don't know. I'll hold on to them. I don't think they stack, though. I guess the reason why they're so good for farming the Dragon Shield is that they always roll the gem table. And it's a rare drop on the gem table is how you get it. -4 cooking from getting hit. Look at that noise. -3 fishing. Rude. It's like a 1 in 250 chance from these guys, so it's about twice as good of a drop rate as Cave Horrors. So I don't want to spend too much time here, but I definitely want to use all my... I do not want to use all my cannon ammo on it, but... I'm just trying to skip on the cannon. They die too fast, and the damage is spread out over too many of them. And I have to keep moving to avoid getting hit. It's not worth the extra stress. I'd rather just kill one at a time and chill out for a bit. It's unfortunate I got the Dragon Spear earlier. It's the much rarer drop and less important. Hey, tooth half of key number 9. Still only have 1 loop half of key. Good God. I wonder how bad it can get. Guess which half of key we got? Number 11. No, 9. No, 10. 10 tooth halves, 1 loop half. Just confirming we're at 10 tooth halves of key, 1 loop. There's another one! 11 tooth halves of key. 11. 11 to 1. What is... I assume it's 50-50. Maybe that's wrong. There's an equal chance of both of them dropping. And in fact, the tooth half is worth slightly more. Chance of getting 11 heads in 12 coin tosses is 1 in 341. So it's actually not that crazy. But it still feels pretty crazy. If it happened in real life, you'd be like, wow, that's unexpected. So it's funny, these Gorak claws are a pretty common drop. It's like 1 in 3. The skill calculator doesn't even include magic essence as a thing that you could use to skill, but it gives about 130 XP each time, and that's slightly more XP than a super strength potion, which is like the best thing I can make for skilling right now. The most realistic thing I can make for skilling right now. So I'm going to save all the claws. Like, I did the calculation and I would need 3,000 claws. Because the other item you combine the claws with is basically free. Like, so you can gather them trivially. I just start laughing every time. 12 tooth halves of keys. 1 loop. It'll be great if I ever catch up on the other side of it. Alright, we're approaching time. I'm not quite gonna ding 66 crafting, but we're extremely close to it. Probably get it next episode. Next episode, I ended up not doing a mini quest this one, did I? It's okay. I think that we have more episodes remaining before I can get the quest cape than there are mini quests to do, so we may as well spread them out a little bit. Ooh. When we come back, I'll see if I can finish getting this cape or this shield. Definitely want to at least make it to the kill count. Drop chance 1 in 250. We're at 142 kills with no drop yet, so it's not too bad. Also came out with a fucking shitload. I think I have enough gems to last us for the rest of the playthrough. Like, if we turn all of these into teleport jewelry, we should basically be set. I'm curious to see how much XP I make out of these Gorak claws for Herblore. Just based on the ones I've gotten so far, 45. Oh, God. It feels like it's a lot of work, but it represents such a small drop in the bucket of Herblore XP. It's like a little bit less than a quarter of the XP that I have remaining to get to 63. But it also represents, like, more than 45 Quorum leaves, and those are much harder to get, so, hey. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Next episode will pick up right from here. I'm probably going to wake up in the morning and get right back on fighting these things. See if we can finish 80 ranged. Range is getting slow, but upping that stat's probably a good idea. Whenever I finish this... Let's see, the remaining Artie task is just crafting, I think, right? We're going to get crafting up to 67. So I only... Oh, wait, actually... No. 68. Because 68 plus 4 from the mushroom pie is 72. That'll let us craft skills necklace, which we'll need, and then we can recharge it for the first task. I've already planted the poison ivy berries, and I gotta do the palm tree in the morning when I wake up. Hopefully I don't forget to do that. Any case, thanks folks, we'll see you next time. Bye.